everybody, and welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Rachel Pacaro. Happy Tuesday. On today's show, it's going to be a really fun one. We've got live music here. We've got Ben Vegas in studio. He has an upcoming show that's happening this weekend, and we've got the details on that. Plus, we have our favorites, of course, Central Pacific Bank. They've got one of their wonderful merchants that's joining us today, Mercado de la Raza. They've been on the show before, and we're happy to have them again, talking story about their journey here on Hi Now. I'm going to be eating some Grimes from Waikiki Brisket. We also have a cool giveaway that we're going to be announcing with Toyota Hawaii. So many things that are happening on today's show. So make sure you tune in till the very end. In fact, Kainoa is on the show today. He's out live today. Kainoa, you're hanging out where today? POP, Fishing and Marine. What's going on?
That's right, Rachel. Hey, thank you very much. And we're going to be talking about what's going to be one of the, it is the biggest sale of the year that takes place over here at POP Fishing and Marine. But you know, growing up here in Hawaii, fishing isn't just a hobby, it's a tradition. It's a thing that we all grow up doing. It connects us to each other, it connects us to the ocean. And over here, oftentimes, this is where their journey into fishing starts, right where we're standing at the POP Fishing and Marine. This is Neil Kanimoto over here. He has seen generations of fishermen come through this place. But Neil, I want you to tell everyone out there a little bit about this store. What do we have over here?
Okay, well, POP Fishing and Marine has been around for 40 years. It's the largest locally owned fishing, marine, boating hardware company in Hawaii, if not the Pacific, and we have everything from fishing tackle to marine supplies, boating hardware, apparel. We have Yetis, coolers, you know, Big Green Eggs, Kamados, you know, and a lot more, and a lot more.
And we're actually going to take you with us a little bit as we work our way through the store. We were also talking earlier as well, Neil, when people come over here, these rods in particular, this is like good for beginners, right?
Yeah.
People just starting out. Yeah, what's over here?
Correct. Well, these are some combo sets, great for beginners.
Okay.
I'll probably start off a little bit smaller so you don't have too high expectations.
Yeah. A little bit more control, maybe.
Yeah.
Pack your patience, yeah. Now, come with us over here as well, Neil. As we move throughout POP, what else do we have?
Okay, well, here we have a wide selection of fishing reels, everything from small spinners to large electric reels that you can pull up ahi with, you know, or marlins.
Gotcha. So this is going to be more for heavy duty kind.
Correct.
These reels over here.
Yeah, correct. Electric powered, DC powered bottom fishing reel.
Okay, very cool. And then we have a different selection over here, yeah?
Yeah, lots of reels to choose from.
Now, as we move throughout the store as well, you mentioned apparel. We see a lot of that too. And also some really colorful skirts. So for the amateur fishermen out there who aren't sure what skirts are used for, tell us about those, because we have a bunch on the wall.
Okay, skirts are one of the main components for catching like tuna, you know, ahi and marlin, mahi. You hook that up, you rig that up with the lure heads, and you make these big game trolling lures. And, you know, you can see there's so many colors and sizes, you know, there's a lot of combinations.
People got a lot of combinations and options to choose from, but what's great is the staff over here, they really know their stuff. Just come down here, find Neil. They know exactly where to send you. Earlier, we were talking about this expo that's going to be coming up. It's taking place this weekend, June 13th. It kicks off at 9 a.m. Tell us about the expo, Neil.
Well, the expo is our largest single-day sale event, and it brings all kinds of you know, people and families, and you know, it's a great time to stock up for the summer. You know, if you're not a fisherman, you know, like ocean apparel and coolers, you know, all kinds of goodies.
Awesome. We're gonna have demos that's taking place over there. Giveaways too, yeah?
Oh, giveaways, lots of giveaways.
All right, so what's happening with all of those? Do people come down and they can just enter?
Yes, it's a free entry. You know, and there's a lot of giveaways.
Awesome. So again, this is gonna be the biggest sale of the entire year over here. So if anyone wants to come down here and learn more about it, again, it's gonna be June 13th, kicking off at 9 a.m. over here, Pier 38. Also, we were talking, there's also going to be, I mean, we've been talking about fishing. There's got to be food on the menu,
Oh,
right?
There's food. You know, our sister company, Ahi and Vegetables, is introducing their new signature poke dish. And there's going to be food vendors and all kinds of stuff.
We've got demos, we've got food, we've got grinds, we're going to have giveaways. Neil will be there. So make sure if you guys come down here and check it out, again, one-day sale, biggest sale of the year for POP Fishing and Marine. Hey, stay with us. We've got much more coming up in just a little bit. But as we know, you know, when it comes to fishing, it's not just about the fish. It's all about the stories we bring home too, right, Neil?
Yeah, definitely.
Good or bad stories, right? Sometimes catch, sometimes no can, but hey, no can help, right? He can help, actually. So stay with us. They can help you too this Saturday. Rachel, we'll send it back to you guys.
Thanks so much, guys. You know who loves fishing too? This guy right here. I got Ben Vegas. That's right. It's a fun hobby you said for you, yeah?
I love it. Expensive, but it's fun.
Hey!
It's a lot of fun.
That's why it's important to go over there to that expo then and check it out, right?
Run over there right after this.
Hey, after you perform for us live here on High Now Daily first, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, so you're gonna be performing this weekend, Velvet Monkey, Kapono's at the Lounge out there in Hawaii Kai. This is gonna be your very first time performing over there.
My
yeah?
first time. I'm so looking forward to it. Gonna have a fun time. First show is already sold out, so we got some available seats still yet. So go make your reservations right now.
Yes, and it's
Yeah.
going to be exciting because everybody who performs over there at Velvet Monkey, they have so many wonderful things to say about the place, about the people who come, about the food, about the atmosphere. So you're in for a treat, and so is everybody else out there who have tickets and are about to get tickets.
I'm looking forward to it because I love sharing music. I mean, that's what it's all about for me. You know, I think it's one of the wonderful things that when you can share a gift and give back to the community.
Yes.
So that's a wonderful thing. People can come on the weekend, you know, don't have to do anything but have fun, enjoy themselves, have a few drinks, of course,
There you
and
go.
enjoy themselves.
That's right. You were talking about giving back. I mean, as a musician that has been in the industry for quite a while, you were telling me what like pterodactyl or something.
Yeah, the state bird of the I'm an old man already, but you know what? Young at heart, and I enjoy what I do. But yeah, I've been doing this for 56 years professionally, so it's been a while. So
Yeah,
yes.
talk about the journey. I know you said that you've been in it for 56 years, but you've been in bands, you've actually done solo stuff as well. You're still going out there and performing wherever you can and just being able to share your gift with everyone.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, music is just an amazing tool, and it has no age bracket, you
Yeah.
know. And I like the fact is that I can take it and I've played with bands, I've played solo, I've done duos and stuff, but I enjoy just playing music, and it's fun for me. You know, it's an enjoyable outlet, and I like it. I've played with so many people. I've got a chance to play with Olivia Newton-John. I've got to play with Tina Turner. I got to play with Stevie
Wow.
Wonder, with Kenny Loggins, Kenny Rogers, and so I got to play with several, you know, people. So it's just fun for me, and like I said, I'm looking forward to this opportunity to do a kind of a storyteller kind of a thing this weekend. So.
Well, that's because the crowd, it's like an intimate vibe where you can perform a song, but then you can talk about the song, you can engage with people who are in the audience. So it brings like a different level when you are performing in that way.
Yes.
You also talk about performing with other artists. You have just had this incredible career of traveling abroad, an international, you know, artist, going from place to place. What has been some of the highlights in your journey?
Wow. I think one of the most fun times that I actually had when I got a chance to play with Ray Charles.
Whoa.
Yeah, they were looking for a guitar player, and the guitar player got sick, and he said, "Can you fill in?" And I'm like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
So I'm you know, standing like his back is facing me, and we're rehearsing, and so you know, there's violin section and everything, and so we're running through stuff, and he stops in the middle of the song, and he says to one of the violin players, "Oh, you're out of tune," and I'm like, "What?" And I can't hear anything out of tune, and sure enough, when one of the violin players was going, and they went with the tuner. And finally, they got to one of the violin players, and he was just slightly out of
Wow.
tune. And I told myself, "What am I doing here?" You know, I'm like, I am way out of my league.
Hey,
But
at least
that
it
was
wasn't
incredible.
you that was out of tune.
Well, yeah,
You
it was
made-
fun. It was fun. That was a fun moment for me.
Very, very cool. I'm loving that you're continuing to share your music with all of us, and you're going to be doing so this weekend. I know the first show is sold out because, guys, it's Ben Vegas.
Hey.
Of course, it's sold out.
Stop it some more.
There are some seats available for that next show, so go ahead and check him out. Again, that's going to be this weekend. Ben Vegas at Kapono's at the Lounge. He's going to be performing over there at the Velvet Monkey. For tickets, just go ahead and check out kaponosatthelounge.com. That's where all the information is going to be. And you might as well check out the entire lineup that they have throughout the months. They have things going on just about every weekend. The food's great. The atmosphere is so much fun. You should be there because Ben Vegas is going to be putting on an amazing show. And here he is with one of his original songs. Ben, take it away.
Where this lake my lily for this occasion. Fragrant, sweet, color green, leaves entwined like a vine. Beautiful, my lily. Where this lay, my lily, my lily, for this occasion. Fragrant, sweet, color green, leaves entwined like a vine. Beautiful, my lily. Pupu, Hindu, Hindu. Pupu, Hindu, Hindu. Okay, kakai, kakai. Pupu, Hindu, Hindu. Where this lay, my lily, my lily, for this occasion. Fragrant, sweet, color green, leaves entwined like a vine. Beautiful, my lily. Fragrant, sweet, color green, leaves entwined like a vine. Beautiful, my lily. Beautiful, my lily.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. I'm sitting down with Billy Piper, board president at Hawaii Community Lending, and today we're getting an update on their Ho'omana Homeowner Assistance Program that started at the beginning of this year. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, last time we had you here, it was last year, and we were kind of just talking about the introduction of Ho'omana. Now that we're in it, it's been a couple of months since this has started. Can you talk a little bit about where we're at, but also just give everybody an idea on what this Ho'omana program is?
Yeah, so Ho'omana Homeowner Assistance Program is a collaboration between the Department of Hawaiian Homelands and Hawaii Community Lending. It's designed to keep families in their homes. And so it's $10 million allocated to help families get back current with their mortgage payments and other housing related expenses. So these grants, up to $30,000 per family, are designed to help families pay past due mortgages, past due property taxes, utility bills, and other expenses like that.
Got it. So this is when things aren't going quite as you thought, it could be like leading to foreclosures or anything like that. This is going to take them back. So be able to help them on things that they need to do catching up for. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah. So, I mean, families who experience financial hardship, this is who it's for. Mm-hmm. There are some income limitations as well as some financial literacy workshops that are involved. But we encourage people to apply, and then we can help figure out who qualifies or not.
Yeah, and I mentioned you came earlier, and we were talking about introducing it. How has it been so far? It started in January, yes?
Right, so the feedback has been positive. You know, we only started talking about this back in October of last year, launched it earlier this year, and so far we've had over 60 applications. You know, we're processing those applications and actually awarded over $160,000 to 18 families with obviously more to come. So we're excited about the initial response, but again, we're trying to spread the word to get more people aware of this program so that they reach out.
Well, I want to talk about the importance. Like, this sounds absolutely phenomenal to be able to help local families here in Hawaii, to help them, get up to date with their home and being able to stay here in Hawaii. But can you talk about the impact that this has on our community and why it is so important to have this program for people?
Well, the data is clear, Rachel. Just under half of our local families are one flat tire or one broken appliance away from experiencing financial hardship. And so programs like this help to support those families. Now you add in a natural disaster like the Kona lows, or you add a government shutdown. And now we're not talking just simply financial hardship, but people are now forced to make the decision whether or not to pay their mortgage or pay for food. Mm-hmm. And so programs like this help families not make that choice, right? So get back current, stay in the home, and ultimately the goal is not just to keep family in their homes, but we want them thriving.
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. And then, whether people are gonna qualify for this or something else, it's always important to just apply. I know this one is with DHHL, and then it's gearing towards a certain group, but you just never know that there's a program that could be available to you and that you could qualify for.
Yeah, 100%. You know, the programs are designed to meet the needs. You know, we recently relaunched our Kanaka anti-displacement program, which basically is a fund that deploys capital to help families repair and rebuild. We first launched it for Lahaina, and then now with the Kona lows, we relaunched it. But yeah, we let us make the decision on whether or not you qualify. I think a lot of people, apply for programs and are told no. At Hawaii Community Lending, the goal is not to say no, the goal is to ask how. And it's not just a slogan, right? This is something that we actually operate, and everybody is on board.
Yeah, there's a solution for just about everything, and you folks are doing it. Hawaii Community Lending, and if people wanted to apply and they want to learn more or talk to somebody about any other programs that you folks have, where would they go?
HawaiiCommunityLending.com.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you'll see the website. All of our programs are listed there. And reach out, and we're more than happy to have the conversation.
Awesome. Billy, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, go ahead and check out their website. We're going to have details on HiNowDaily.com as well. We are going to take a break, but make sure you come on back.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're back over here at Pier 38. Neil Kanimoto is here with us because going down this weekend, POP Fishing and Marine has their one-day expo. It's going to be the biggest sale of the entire year. We're talking about over $12,000 worth of prizes that people can win, qualify to win. And Neil, it's going to be a big-time day on Saturday. What is this whole place going to look like here?
Well, you know, a lot of stuff is going to happen in our building, but a lot of tents, all the vendors are going to be in this alleyway and spread out along that back parking. It's going to be all blocked off, and it's going to be a lot of stuff. A
lot of
Yeah.
stuff. And again, this is for people who want to continue to cultivate, support the culture of fishing over here in Hawaii. You were saying as well, I mean, for this expo, it's always fun because now you're seeing young fishermen who you used to help back in the day. They're coming back with their families,
Oh
right?
yeah, definitely. You know, from I've been here so long, I've seen the keiki grow up into full adults, and now their kids, they're bringing them in to, you know, get fishing gear and teaching them the ropes. It's awesome.
And that's one of the unique things about being able to do it here in Hawaii, right? This catch and cook culture. This is another opportunity for us to cultivate it. Now, as far as parking goes, the event kicks off at 9 a.m. There's going to be some options kind of a little bit closer to the street side. But then getting back to the actual day of the event, Neil, the processing facility, they're going to be doing tours, right? Like it's going to be a unique thing for the public to come in and be able to see, like, what happens when fish arrives over here.
Yeah, correct. Our Fresh Island Fish is hosting some tours in their facility so they can see how the fish are cut and processed.
Yeah.
You know, in a safe manner.
What does that tour kind of look like? So basically, people are able to kind of go in and walk around and see how it all happens, right?
Yes, bring a jacket. Make sure you have covered shoes. You know, it is a chilled facility, and you know, it's neat. You know, you get to see. Most people have never seen the inside of a facility like that, and they get to understand, you know, how it gets from the ocean to their table.
Yeah, and we constantly we bring up that question. I feel like more and more how important it is to know where our food is coming from. So that's going to be another really unique opportunity for people to do that. I want to go back as well to a little bit about the expo. Almost 40 vendors are going to be over here taking over this area, so people can even just learn. And this is really for anyone who's ever been curious about fishing, right? You don't got to be an expert to come down to the expo.
Correct. You don't have to be a fisherman or even an ocean lover. There's stuff for everyone. But if you're a fisherman, there's all kinds of stuff to learn. It's never ending.
Okay, awesome. And we're talking as well, there's going to be some demos and some different experiences, right? What are some of the educational stuff people can learn when they come down?
NOAA Division of Aquatics will be here, some other groups in marine safety demonstration, and learn about, you know, life jackets and, you know, all the latest technologies. You know, as far as demonstrations, you know, for keikis, you know, there's the keiki casting hosted by the Kakako Casting Club, and the ice dig or snow boat, you know, hosted by the Atlapac Fishing Club. They help us out, and you know, it's a big life raft with all the snow, you know, snow ice piled inside for the kids to play in.
Oh, nice. So, and then that's going to be, again, one of the almost nearly 40 vendors that's going to be down here participating in the expo. I got to ask you as well, what's one of the things that you most look forward to when the expo takes place?
The biggest satisfaction is the smile on the people's faces, the attendees, the families, you know, they just having fun, you know, and enjoying the event, you know, and you know, whether they win prizes or find good deals or learn a lot of stuff, or, you know, just the food, you know, they have fun. They have fun.
Now, again, this expo is going to be kicking off over here at 9 a.m. It's graduation season. We know we got all kinds of fishermen in the family. Someone got to go. They got to go out and get our sashimi and poke, right?
Oh yeah.
This is going to be a good opportunity to celebrate them coming up over here on this Saturday. Rachel, we'll send it back to you guys in studio. I think poke bowl is next for us, though.
Thanks so much, Kainoa. Yes, we're back in studio. Small businesses are the heartbeat of our local community here in Hawaii, but navigating growth and financing can feel a bit overwhelming at times, but having the right bank, that makes the difference. Joining us today is Shireen Urakami Oyama, VP and Small Business Market Manager at Central Pacific Bank, along with Alex Villarino and Megan Chun, co-owners of Mercado de la Raza. Thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you for
We're like
having us.
one little familia on this couch set today. I love it. Now let's start off with you, Shireen. Let's talk a little bit about Central Pacific Bank. I know you folks are just committed to small businesses here in Hawaii. Can you talk about what sets you folks apart?
Absolutely. So Central Pacific Bank was founded by Nisei war veterans who came home as heroes, but faced challenges, including access to capital for their small businesses. So they decide, hey, let's start a bank. And that's something that we are committed to this day. And really for us, it's more than just banking, right? Through financing, education, resources like CPB Rising Tide, we really want to be there for our business owners throughout their journey.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of those ways is through a variety of different loan options. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So we do offer many different types of financing, really depending on the business, where they're at in their business, what they're going to use the funds for. And the good news is they don't have to figure it out on their own. We have bankers who can kind of talk through what their goals are and see what the best capital financing option might be for them.
Yes, and that's exactly what happened for you two right here with Mercado de la Raza. You guys were able to expand and grow. Tell me a little bit about how that process has been for you guys. I know you guys are going to be opening up a second location. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're so excited. Mercado de la Raza has been in business for 32 years, only with one location. We've been on Britannia Street all these years. And thanks to Central Pacific Bank and a loaning option, we were able to secure everything that we needed for opening a second location. And we'll be opening, as you said, next week in Waipio.
In Waipio. Okay, that's very exciting. And, it's one thing to have a brick and mortar here in Hawaii. It's another thing to have another one and to find this growth and just to keep building upon that. How would you say this success came to you guys?
I would say that, we are so thankful for all of our customers who travel all the way from Kapolei, Eva Beach, North Shore, and Mililani, who come all the way to town. We're so thankful for that. But how are we going to take the second step into expanding so that we can better serve these communities? We really could not have done it without CPB. And I would say that the service that we received from Jerry has been amazing. As a small business owner, there's so much to keep track of. You're ordering product, you're merchandising it, you're trying to hire people. There's so much on your plate. And he was so helpful in making sure that we weren't missing anything and that we didn't have to be experts in finding the resources in order to grow.
Yeah, leave it to those experts over there at CPB. Now, talk to me a little bit about this access to capital and why that is so important.
Yeah, so that can really be the engine to help a business grow. And I have to say, Jerry is here in the wings supporting his clients as we speak, but also having a great relationship with your banker, one that you establish a relationship really early on so they get to know you and what your goals are and help you through it.
Nice. And if people wanted to learn more about the loan options, they wanted to have someone come and help them along their journey to be as successful as these two here, what would be the best website or option for them?
Right. So they can either connect with the banker directly or visit one of our branches or visit cpb.bank. And in fact, right now we're having a loan promo special, a rate of 7.50% for a fixed rate loan option, of course, subject to credit approval. But it's a great time to connect with one of our bankers to see if it's a great fit for you. And we also have an online loan portal that we're the first to launch in Hawaii, so we're excited about that. So business owners who are super busy can start the process when and where it's convenient for them.
Very cool. Well, that sounds amazing. Congratulations to you both again. Mercado de la Raza, go ahead and visit them. Soon to be in Waipio, yes?
Yes.
But currently they are still on Britannia, so you can go and check both of those locations out. And as always, go and contact Central Pacific Banks for all your banking needs. We're gonna have details on HiNowDaily.com. We're gonna take a break, but come on back. We still have more live music from Ben Vegas. Thanks, you guys. Kabahan, welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Earlier, we were chit-chatting with Ben Vegas. He's talking all about what he's going to be doing this weekend, and that's performing live for everybody over there at Kapono's at the Lounge. He'll be at Velvet Monkey. He's got 2 shows going on. First one sold out because he's so good, so you got to get him at his second show. There's still a few tickets left, so go ahead and check them out online, kaponosatthelounge.com. And now we're going to send things over to Ben Vegas for one more song. Take it away.
I see your rainbow is in your eyes, so beautiful, it's paradise. I hear your voice calling out to me, it's whispering so heavenly. So gently, ooh, oh, Nani, you're the one I love, sent from above, so sweet. Your skin so soft has a magic touch, the tenderness I love so much. Touching your face with my fingertips, caress your hair, I kiss your lips. Ooh, oh, Nani, come into my heart, hold me in your arms so gently. Ooh, oh, Nani, you're the one I love, sent from above, so sweet. Walking along a moonlit beach, from your side I'll never leave, dancing about all the things you are, my love, together under a million stars. Ooh, oh, Nani, come into my heart, hold me in your arms so gently. Ooh, oh, Nani, you're the one I love, sent from above, so sweet. Ooh, oh, Nani, you're the one I love, sent from above, so sweet.
Yay!
Thank you so much. Oh.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Sitting next to me, we have Kim Haruki. She is with Toyota Hawaii. She is their brand manager. Thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Thanks, Rachel.
Yes, let's talk about your role first. As brand manager, what does that entail?
Well, as brand manager, I'm part of the marketing team, so it's just such an honor to be able to support one of Hawaii's most loved brands in Toyota. And most importantly, we get to connect with our community and our owners who are just so passionate, and we're just so grateful to have been able to earn their trust over all these years.
Yes, okay, I have to say my family is a big, huge Toyota family. I can't even count how many Toyotas we've had throughout the years, and they last forever, so I can't actually. But yeah, so thank you so much for doing the work that you guys are doing, for having this amazing brand that we can really get behind, because the cars, like I mentioned, they're just perfect for Hawaii. Talk to me a little bit about this amazing giveaway that's happening. What's it called, and who is allowed?
Yes, so we're so excited to announce our Cap and Corolla giveaway. And it's just a moment for us to say congrats to all the recent Hawaii graduates. So if you've graduated between 2024 and 2026 from an accredited institution, you're welcome to enter. We're giving away a brand new 2026 Toyota Corolla LE. And all you have to do is go to capandcorollagiveaway.com. We'll be accepting entries until end of month June.
Okay, now why did you guys decide to do this car specifically for the giveaway? One of our photographers upstairs was like, what? It's the brand new one? Oh, that one looks mean. He was going off about it. I told him, sorry, bruh, you was in school long time ago, but why choose this one?
Well, Corolla is just the perfect vehicle, especially for someone just entering that next chapter in their life coming out of school. It's dependable, reliable, and of course, affordable. And I can say Corolla was actually my first car, so it got me from high school to college, beach to the office. It's really all about peace of mind and affordability.
Very cool. Okay, I love it. For first cars, that's like a perfect one as well. For those who don't have a car and maybe they didn't win the giveaway, that's okay. There's a really good program as well that you guys are just launching, right?
Yes, we are also launching our first time buyer program, and it's just an opportunity for us to help people buying their very first vehicle. We want them to be confident, feel informed, and Toyota Hawaii is also helping out with upfront affordability. So Toyota Hawaii will actually be giving $1,000 to support your down payment.
Ooh, nice. So you get that $1,000, the down payment, and that's not just for students. This is a whole nother program that's going on.
Yes.
This is for anybody.
Yes, anybody who is looking to buy their very first vehicle, and you can go to toyotahawaii.com to learn more.
That's amazing. Okay, that's such a great opportunity. $1,000, that goes to the down, and then after that, you just take over those payments and make it happen. Toyota is such a great brand. The cars on the road that we're seeing, they last a long time, and hopefully you're one of those new students that can qualify. So tell everybody one more time when to enter, how long this is going to be open for, all the details.
So entries are already being accepted. Go to capandcorollagiveaway.com, and we'll close entries the end of month, so June 30th.
Okay, June 30th, you guys, you have until now, until June 30th. So go ahead and check out their website. The details will be there. This could be a brand new car for you. All right, thank you so much for sitting down with me and for all the details today.
Thanks so much, Rachel.
All right, and then now I know who drives a Toyota Tacoma is Kainoa Carlson, who's out there live today, just down the street. What's happening?
Hey, that's right. And it's so funny you mentioned Toyota Tacoma. One of my favorite things, second favorite thing, probably poke bowls, right? I'm here with Chef Paul Santos right now. Now, all show long, we've been talking about the POP Fishing and Marine Expo that is going to be coming up this Saturday. It is the biggest sale of the year. So you folks need to come on down here. It kicks off 9 a.m. It goes until 3 p.m. Almost 40 vendors, over $12,000 in prizes that folks can win. But in addition to all that, Chef Paul, we got some major food that's going to be on the menu.
Of course, yeah. We're going to be featuring our signature dish, which is a spicy ahi. But at the POP Expo, we have a new recipe. It's a California-based spicy ahi poke. And,
all right, beautiful. And I want you to tell everyone where you're cooking at right now, Chef.
So we're at the commercial kitchen right now, right? Fresh Island Fish, right over here, yes. So I'm going to be making, this is a deconstructed spicy ahi with ingredients. We have furikake, cucumber, our signature spicy sauce. This is not a traditional. It's based off kimchi base.
Now, what is the traditional? You mentioned what's
It's
the
sriracha,
traditional? Okay.
sriracha base, right? Yeah. So this is kimchi base. We got nice chunky avocados here, and we have our crab mix here. Yes.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And this fish, what are people looking at that's in the bowl right
This
now?
is like a pre-mixed naka ochi. This is the scrapings from the ahi ribs. A little more fattier, a little red, you know, and a little more tender. So why not throw everything together,
I'm
right?
ready. Let's get into it. Okay,
Okay.
we got a little bit of sauce, but I'm gonna let Chef Paul take it from here.
Yep, I'm gonna mix in our spicy mayo slightly.
Now, what's
that a good
important
mix.
about this too? Because sometimes people maybe go too overload on the sauce, and then it can get a little convoluted in there. What's the consistency you're always looking for?
The consistency is, you want it a little wet because we're gonna go put the crab mayo mix in there, right? So it's gonna dry it up. But as you see here, I'm mixing it, I'm turning the bowl. That's like this is a secret technique right here.
Right.
Don't tell anyone. So right now we got that mixed up, and we're gonna add our fresh cucumbers in here. Nice fresh cucumbers, nice and thick, get that crunch in there. Then we're gonna go add our our avocados. Nice avocados in there, chunky.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
I'm salivating right now. I know
Then-
people at home are doing the same.
So we're gonna do this a pre-mix of this.
Okay.
Get this going.
So the turning of the bowl, what does that help you do? Just kind of hit all the angles?
Everything,
Yeah.
yeah. Just you're working. You don't have to overwork, right?
Right.
Keep
Smarter.
mixing here. Yeah, work
Smarter, not
smarter.
harder.
Right. That's what I grew up in, and then, of course, throw some crab mayo
Oh my
right here.
goodness.
Yeah, I get that. You know, I'm gonna throw all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
inside.
yeah.
So
That's
we have
looking
a
good.
whole-
Now, Chef, you're gonna be down here this Saturday cooking this up, right?
Yes, I will be here. This will be featured. This is the first time you get to try our new poke recipe here. So let me just get this on.
I love it. Yeah, well, where did the inspiration for this come from?
So, you know, I have a lot of tourists that come by Ala Moana, and you know they love sushi, right?
Yeah.
But they love California rolls.
Yeah, they do.
You know, they love their California rolls, but also, you know, sometimes the spicy eye can be a little too spicy. So with this here, you have a nice creaminess of the crab mix.
That's gonna cut through a little bit of the heat. Yeah.
Yes. Then you have the nice texture of the cucumber, and also we're gonna go add a little bit of furikake just for that
It's
nice.
gonna go right over there,
that-
over the top.
Look at that.
And that'll give us a little bit of salty.
A little bit of salt,
saltiness,
not
yeah?
overwhelming at all. But you know what? You can always put shoyu on there. So yeah, let me go. Let me
Oh, I'm
serve real
ready,
quick.
Chef Paul. I am
Yeah.
ready. And again, you can catch Chef Paul, this new poke recipe, coming up this Saturday, POP Fishing and Marine Expo. Obviously, as well, seafood is going to be on the menu. It's going to be a wonderful opportunity for people to come down here, talk to our local fishermen. They're doing tours of the processing facility as well, so we can learn a lot more about where all of our fish is coming from. Chef Paul.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Thank you so much. And stay with us on High Now Daily. We got much more coming up. We'll see you folks this Saturday.
Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. I've got my napkins. I am ready to do this, guys. All right, now we're ready. Okay, I got some dishes over here. This is from Waikiki Brisket over there in Royal Hawaiian Center. Okay, it's in their food court. They've been there for just a little bit now, so you probably haven't tried it yet, but today we've got some really good dishes. It's so amazing because they have the slow brisket that they do. It's so delicious. Honestly, I'm kind of going blank right now because just looking at it makes me want to dive right in. So this one right here is gonna be their Loco Moco, but it's a brisket Loco Moco. It's so yummy. It's like a little twist, barbecue twist on the classic, but replacing the traditional beef patty with the slow smoked brisket. So underneath the eggs, you're gonna get, of course, gravy all over, but you're gonna get the rice. The thing that is a little different is the brisket that's on the inside. See, look at that. Oh man, and their brisket is perfection. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to go like this, get a lot more gravy than that. I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna just swirl that around for the gravy because the gravy is the best part. Yep, that's the winner. Okay, Waikiki Brisket, I mentioned over there, Royal Hawaiian Center. So delicious. You gotta go and check it out. They have like validated parking as well over there. And this tastes phenomenal, you guys. The brisket is next level. It's a little spicy in a way because you can tell that they put a lot of pepper in there, but it's really good. Slow smoke process. A lot of different flavor going in there. You're gonna get the 2 eggs, you're gonna get the gravy all over, and they have like a good gravy to rice portion as well. So good. Okay. Here's my first napkin. Okay, and then now we're moving on to this one, which is like their melt. This comes with a consomme. So it has the pork on the inside over there. This is their birria. You know how there's that birria trend, everybody's doing it? They've got that, but on the outside, you have this yummy, yummy bread. It's super soft. On the outside, it's crunchy. And then they have the melted cheese. They've got onions, cilantro, all the goodies in there. And it goes right on in to the consomme over here. You can just stir it around like that. And go for a bite. This looks so good. Oh, they have to have put butter right there on the sides because it is so soft. Crunchy on the outside, cheesy, gooey, brisket, cooked to perfection. So delicious. Go ahead and check them out. Waikiki Brisket over there in the Royal Hawaiian Center. Validated parking. Make sure you check them out because they've got a lot of things on the menu. So good. In fact, right there, waikikibrisket.com. Go ahead and place an order as well. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, look at that. The views and vibes of Oahu's west side. Kamakana Ali'i. They got a lot of things happening over there starting tomorrow, Wednesday. Ukulele Project Hawaii, that's going down. So go over there for some music. They also got a lot of shopping opportunities. The TNC Surf Sidewalk Sale happening on Friday, June 12th to the 14th. They also have the Island Craft Fairs, perfect for Father's Day gifts. Go ahead and check it out. We will see you guys tomorrow. Aloha.